It's widely expected that by the end of the day on Sunday, the trigger will have been pulled.
By this time next week, Canada could be in its 45th federal election campaign. There are multiple media reports that Prime Minister Mark Carney will go to Rideau Hall on Sunday to ask the Governor General to dissolve Parliament and call for fresh elections.
This will be basically an election about who can stand up to Donald Trump. That is very likely to be the ballot question.
The Conservative Party has demanded a carbon tax election for months, but Mark Carney canceled the consumer portion of the tax last week. Conservatives are now readjusting to focus on the industrial carbon tax, but it's not clear if that will resonate with voters the same way. Daniel Ballon of McGill University says the Conservatives are adjusting their message, but
they are a bit sitting between two chairs, as we say in French. They're still pivoting. They still use the slogans they've been using for a long time about axe the tax and so forth. But it's unlikely to be the center of the campaign.
Polling from Abacus data finds that Liberals poll well when the focus is on Canada-U.S. relations, while Tories do better among voters who are most concerned about cost of living. But the next wave of American tariffs could be the biggest factor in the campaign.
I think April 2nd, right in the middle of this campaign, will determine a lot on the response of Canada, response of Pierre Poilievre and Mark Carney personally to the moves that Trump will make.
Crisis communications consultant Barry McLaughlin says Mark Carney has his own issues to work through on the trail. Carney has been unable to effectively respond to questions about his personal fortune and allegations of conflict of interest, and is showing signs of irritability when asked.
He thinks that just saying that he's complying is enough, and you can see reporters aren't satisfied with that. Now, you'll never be able to totally satisfy them, but I think he has to be more clear.
In Ottawa, Shaoli Lee, City News.